Hello, class. This is Joseph Warren here, and I did my paper on the Jinn of Islam. That's my title. And to start off, jinns are invisible entities by God. They were created by God before Adam. And they actually are different than ghosts, because in Islam they denounce spirits. Humans do not become spirits, period, end of sentence. There's no such thing as ghosts. With that being said, the jinns, aka what Christians believe is ghosts, are a whole different being. Jinns are invisible entities created by God, as I said before Adam, and they are created by a smokeless flame, while, say, angels that were more obedient to God were created from starlight. That's why they're bright and invisible. Jinns and humanity were created similar because they both had the option of free will, aka to choose between good and evil. The thing is the jinns were created thousands of years before humans, and they don't have a physical body, so you would assume they would want, more power, freedom, control over the earth, considering they were there first, and they don't have these human limitations. So once Iblis, who is the demon, aka known as Satan or Satan in Christianity, once he rebelled against God, before the rebellion now, he got an army of angels to round up the jinns on the earth, because most of the jinns, like 8 out of 10 of them, will just cause mischief and violence. We don't know because humanity wasn't born yet, but you know what jinns and demonic spirits do. They are almost always evil in a sense. So once Iblis, aka Satan, did that, God knew that he wanted to control the earth, as learned in Christianity as well. So God created Adam from clay, which, of course, the angels who did not know free will in Islam, they bowed to humanity because God said it. But Iblis, refused, because he was been God's loyal servant for how many years? Thousands of years? And just to be subordinate to humans made from clay when he's made from the best form of fire in the world, he would piss him off. So, the thing about the jinn too, which is different than ghosts of Christianity, is they reproduce, they have homes, they fall in love, and they die. And they also can shapeshift forms into animals like dogs and crows. That's what it would explain a lot of ancient cryptid beliefs like Native American spirits, wendigos, etc. The jinns usually live around about 1,000 years, but powerful evil jinns like Shaitan himself, aka Iblis or Lucifer, he will be alive until Judgment Day because of his deal with God. Because in Islam, God made the deal with Iblis that he can pull as many souls to hell as possible, in a sense to rival God. As learned, a lot of jinns also lack certain rational thinking, since some jinn can fly, some jinn can shapeshift like into dogs, and some are designed by God to follow humans and to test them in life, in a sense. As learned with Muhammad's jinn that would follow him and, in a sense put evil thoughts in his head, turned to Islam through Muhammad's good actions and deeds, which you can do to your jinn. But those jinns which are assigned from God generally promote you to do evil. It's like a demonic spirit in Christianity, in a sense. But they can be changed, which is different. As also to learn, some jinn, which usually I guess the ones that don't possess and follow you, can be atheist, Buddhist, etc. as learned. Some jinn too, like ones that lurk in graveyards, for example, they lack rational thinking. Like they cannot think like humans. Like they're almost like animalistic. That's what makes you think of like cryptid monsters, ghouls, But that's not all Jinn, of course. Some are thousands of years old and way smarter than us because they've been here for thousands of years. Most Jinns today are against God and will be judged negatively during Judgment Day. But some, some were praying and they have their own prophets and beliefs too, but they are below humans in God's eyes. Below humans, remember that. Okay, and then, Jinns themselves, like I mentioned, like humans, have free will to choose, rational thinkings. Jinns have the strength of 10 humans. If they possess your body, it takes about like 10 humans to hold you down, and also through multiple prayers. It is possible to repel a Jinn possession, but not, it's not easy. It takes multiple people. And in time, Jinn will be judged just like humans. Your pets, like dogs and donkeys, can see Jinn, while humans cannot. That's a thing designed by God. So if you have pets that react negatively to weird sounds and spirits, you gotta be careful, because that's what they are. And then, it's pretty much just saying, at the end, God makes the rules, and He's in command. He gives these Jinn free will, especially through Shaitan's deal. But at the end of the day, they all still face judgment just like us. And they all still have free will, which the angels of Islam do not. They must obey God. And most Jinns followed Shaitan and will not make the cut. But some can be changed and have changed. They're just like us. Just so you know, as God commanded in Christianity and Judaism and Islam, these spirits are not to be prayed to, because they do not give your prayers to God. They are not divine or even semi-divine. Demigods are not real in Islam. Do not pray to them, period. Or God, like if you do witchcraft, He will reject your prayers for 40 days. So you don't want to die during those 40 days. Do not pray to these spirits. It's a lie.